Imagine sinking through the ocean, deeper than any sunlight can follow. The blue fades, then the color disappears completely. No horizon, no up or down, just cold water, crushing pressure, and darkness that feels endless. This is where giant squids live. Not visit, live. And that alone should make you uneasy, because giant squids are not hiding from us by accident. They are hiding by design. For hundreds of years, sailors told stories of massive tentacles rising from the Black Sea, ships dragged backward, men pulled screaming into the water. These stories were laughed at. No proof, no bodies, just fear and imagination. But the sailors were right. Giant squids are real. They can grow longer than a school bus. Their arms are lined with rotating serrated suckers, and their eyes are the largest eyes ever evolved by any animal on Earth. Nothing about this creature belongs in shallow water. To understand why giant squids lurk in darkness, you first need to understand the deep sea itself. Below about 1,000 meters, the ocean enters permanent night. No sunlight has ever touched this place. The temperature drops close to freezing. The pressure becomes crushing. Food is rare. Movement is expensive. Mistakes are fatal. This is not a world where speed matters. It is a world where patience decides who survives. In the deep sea, vision barely works. There are no colors, no landscapes, only faint flashes of light produced by living creatures themselves. Bioluminescence. Tiny sparks in endless black. And this is where the giant squid's most disturbing feature makes sense. Its eyes. Each eye is as large as a dinner plate, but they are not designed to see details. They are designed to detect absence. When something large moves through the deep, it blocks the faint glow of bioluminescent organisms. That shadow is enough. A sperm whale passing overhead creates a sudden darkness, and the giant squid knows instantly. These eyes are not for hunting. They are early warning systems. Because giant squids are hunted, their greatest enemy is the sperm whale, a predator powerful enough to dive thousands of meters into total darkness. When these two giants meet, they fight violently. We know this because sperm whales surface covered in circular scars left behind by the squid's massive suckers. Battles no human has ever witnessed directly, fought in silence, in complete blackness. The deeper the squid lives, the fewer predators can follow. Darkness is safety. But the giant squid doesn't survive by running. It survives by waiting. Down here, chasing prey wastes energy. Food might drift by once in days or even weeks. So the squid becomes still, almost invisible. It drifts with the current, conserves energy, listens. And when something finally comes close enough, the attack is instant. Two long feeding tentacles shoot forward with explosive speed. Hooks lock in. There is no escape. In the deep sea, the winner is not the fastest. It's the one no one sees. This strategy isn't unique to giant squids. Another deep sea predator follows the same rule, the sleeper shark. At first glance, sleeper sharks look harmless, slow, heavy, almost lazy. Some species, like the Greenland shark, grow at a glacial pace. They can live for over 2 centuries. They move so slowly they almost seem asleep. But looks are deceiving. Inside their stomachs, scientists have found seals, fish, reindeer, and even polar bears. So how does a slow shark catch fast prey? It doesn't chase, it waits. Sleeper sharks glide silently beneath sleeping seals. No sudden movement, no warning. The seal never wakes up. One bite ends everything. Just like the giant squid, the sleeper shark has mastered the deep sea's most powerful weapon, invisibility. In darkness, Being unnoticed is more deadly than being strong. Here's the part that should truly unsettle you. Giant squids are not rare because there are only a few of them. They are rare because their world is hidden. Almost every giant squid we've ever seen was injured, dying, or forced upward by sickness or pressure changes. We are not seeing them in their natural state. We are seeing survivors of disaster. Imagine judging an entire species only by individuals you find during emergencies. That's what we've been doing. In reality, giant squids may be thriving deep below us, living full lives without ever encountering humans. Entire ecosystems exist beyond our reach, and we barely understand them. More than 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. We know more about the surface of the moon than the deepest parts of our own planet. And every time we go deeper, we find creatures that look unfinished, or over-designed, or completely alien. Transparent bodies, teeth too large for their faces, eyes that never blink, limbs that glow in the dark. This is evolution under pressure, under cold, under eternal night. The rules down there are different. Giant squids don't hide in darkness because they fear the light. They hide there because light is a disadvantage. In the deep sea, being seen means being eaten. Survival belongs to the creatures that disappear best. So the next time you hear about a giant squid sighting, remember this. You're not seeing a monster rising from the abyss. You're seeing a creature pulled out of a world that was never meant for us to enter. The real mystery isn't why giant squids lurk where no light can reach. The real mystery is how many secrets are still moving silently beneath us, unseen, unrecorded, waiting, and whether we're ready to discover them.